Gayle had previously spent all his international T20 career opening the batting for West Indies with good success. However, in the last edition of the Indian Premier League, his franchise, Kings Punjab 11, opted to bat him at 3. According to Pollard, apart from the absence of regular number 3, Shimon Hetmyer, they decided to experiment, given Gayle's wealth of experience.
Yeah, he did it. He did it in the IPL. He did it recently in the PSL, as well. So, there's something that we're going with. Sometimes you don't want to just be predictable all the time. And if you have a guy who can, change his game and maneuver different scenarios, and also clear the boundary at will, thinking down the road, it can be an option. Yes, Hepma is not there, as well, so he's filling in. But having a guy like Christopher Gale with the most runs in T20 cricket going around the world, I don't think that's bad, for our team. We're not going to sit here and look at just one game or one performance. We're going to give the guys every confidence each and every time, and I'm sure if he comes out in the next two games and he scores, runs consistently, it would have been a master stroke by us to take up the opportunity that what we have seen. So let's see how that goes. But again, we're all confident in the guys that we have, and hopefully, a batting lineup can come together, and it won't be that heart wrenching in chasing these small totals.
The captain also said that it's important to have consistency in selection and not constant changes.
In all honesty, um, if we're honest with ourselves, that's one of the problems that has plagued us over the years: the constant chopping and changing when things doesn't go right one or two games. We don't expect miracles from people, and sometimes you have to give them chances and opportunities, to fulfill what you're trying to achieve. And after a period of time, then you can make a judgment call. So again, after one game, I don't think we're even thinking about many changes or anything like that. And we need to get away from the fact of if a guy doesn't perform, or not exclusively using Chris for example, but any individual after one game or two games that he's just not good enough and you just try to discard them. If in life we are being discarded as individuals in our jobs after one mishap or something like that, how would we feel? Sometimes you have to think about cricket as well from a life perspective, and I think that's the thing that we get away from. We look for results each and every time, and we don't think about the process. So the process sometimes is longer, and sometimes you take your chances and you see where it takes you. It's either it work or it doesn't work. But to think about even changing things, no chance.
Wednesday's match at Coolidge Cricket Ground, its first T20 International, was described by some as the more bizarre in the format. Akila Dananje took a hat-trick and then was struck for 6 sixes in one over by Pollard, while Wanindu Hasaranga was also on a hat-trick in West Indies' pursuit of 132 in 20 overs.
Yeah, it was bizarre. I think, as I said in the post-match ceremony as well, it was a great advertisement for cricket. He won wickets, he won sixes. So yeah, it was. It was topsy turvy. That's how you want cricket games to go. You don't want one side totally dominating the other. So again, for us, we enjoy that. You enjoy those seat edge moments. And hopefully, if we have to chase a small total like that, we don't have that sort of heart scare. But when it comes to being West Indian and West Indies cricket, this has been synonymous with us. So hopefully, we can change it. But if not, and we will come out on the victorious side more often than not, then we'll take the excitement.
The second T20 International is scheduled for Friday from 18 hours at Coolidge. For the newsroom, Akim Green.